So it's the sun's coming now, which is nice. So let's get started here in front of your mat. And maybe let's just take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Let it out on exhale. Shake it out. Gentle twist that spine side to side. And then in your next inhale, we're gonna reach up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands in prayer position. And just take a moment here to connect with your breath. Connect with your intention. And think about your intention, something that you want to transform today. That's what we're doing. We're transforming energy in healing energy. So let's start with that intention. Starting here, connecting to your breath. Let this breath be natural and guide you throughout the practice. And whenever you're ready, we're going to start here with a gentle flow. Let's reach up to the sky. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale, we're gonna fold in forward bend, Uttanasana. Let it go the neck and head for your first forward bend. And maybe just rock the hips. Maybe let's grab in opposite elbows here. Maybe rock a little bit. Bend the knees. So especially if you're just kind of getting to some movements, really allowing your body to just relax in here. Your head is relaxed. Bend the knees a little bit. Let it go. Exhale, we're going to release the hands down. And then in your next inhale, let's just take a halfway lift. So you're going to bring your hands just below the knees and extend that spine, shoulder back. Exhale, we're going to fold in forward bend, Uttanasana. We're going to bend the knee here. Now this time, take your left leg back, come into your low lunge. So let's just open up the chest here. Maybe walk this right foot one step forward and out. Drop this right hip back. Come into the fingertips and open through the chest. Make sure here, you guys, you're not passing the right knee, passing the ankle. Yes, if it is, just walk the foot a little bit more forward. You want to feel a deeper stretch here in your left hip flexors. So really tucking the left toes under. That's how you're going to go deeper. And then exhale, softening the hips. Bring your hips forward, shoulder back. Option is either stay here or maybe bringing one hand on top of your right knee, one at a time, and start pushing this knee away from you. Open the chest. Options is either stay here or maybe reach the hands all the way up. One hand at a time, all the way up. Now make sure here the power of this right foot, yes, pushing down and forward, reaching up, inhaling. Make sure that you're using also this right heel, so you're pressing from the ball and the heel, face relaxed. One more breath here, inhale, and then exhale, we're gonna release. Let's just give it some hamstring stretch, walking the hips back. Maybe flex the foot here. You're gonna walk the hands and maybe frame the knees here. Roll the shoulder back, flex the right toes, inhale, extend that spine, open through the chest. On your exhale, when you fold, make sure you guys don't go down. Think about extension, yeah? So your hips go up and back, and your crown go up and forward. So you really feel in your hamstring. Dorsal flex the right foot, inhaling here. Exhale, and then we melt. Breathe into those hamstrings. Let it go the neck and head here. Feels good, the breeze. Listen to the birds. It's our song of the nature. Let it out on your exhale. On your next inhale, take a halfway lift. And exhale, come all the way back to lunge. All right, this time what we're gonna do, you're gonna walk this right foot. So this is gonna feel good. Walk the right foot one step in, lift the left knee up. And what we're gonna do, you're gonna keep this right knee slightly bent, okay? Pick up this left leg and cross behind. So you're gonna just take outside your right foot. Keep this right knee bent here. And now shift the weight towards the left foot and start walking the hands outside of your right foot. Make sure here you guys are pressing this left foot down and back. Bend this right knee. So you guys gonna feel now in your left IT bend. Really bend this right knee. Let it out on your exhale. Try to feel the weight more to the ball of your left foot into the heel as you lift the hips higher. Let it out on your exhale. Bend this right knee. And then come all the way back to center. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Bend in the right leg again. Pick up this left leg and take all the way back to that lunge. Now, left knee down. Take your right leg now all the way back. So you come into the hand in your left knee and shake it up this right leg. Now moving this right knee in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. Come back to the hands and knees here. All right, you're gonna take some cat-cow. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, round here through the upper back. Really round. Feel this nice stretch. Let's take one more. Inhale, tucking the toes, open here. Exhale, round. You may untuck the toes so you also feel a stretch in your feet. Last one. Let's take one more because it feels really good in your spine. Inhaling and exhale as you round here, pressing to the earth. And then come back to neutral position, tucking the toes under. And then from here, we're gonna take your downward dog. Oh yes. So downward dog, it's actually a very challenging pose. We lose the foundation here, which are your palms. Try to really focus into the balls of your hands more than the heels of your hands, spreading those fingertips wide. And roll the shoulders away from the ears, now lengthening that sitting bones up and apart. Don't worry so much about the legs, you guys. You can keep slightly bent and lengthening that spine. Maybe some of you might take the heels down as long as you don't lose. Yes, you're not round. Keep this body extending here, lengthening through the sit bones, inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, gaze between your hands. This time, left foot forward between your hands. Take now your right knee down. We're gonna do the other side. So again, make sure here your left knee is aligned with your left ankle. Draw this left hip back, open the chest. Inhaling here. Breathing together. Watch for the neck. Try to keep it relaxed, but you keep it lengthening, yes? Inhaling here. Option, maybe stay here. And if you keep this right toe stuck in under, you're gonna feel deeper in your hip flexor. Or maybe start to come up. One hand at a time on top of your left knee. Now pushing the knee away from you. Pull the belly in and up. And see if you can take your hips forward. Maybe stay here or take one hand at a time all the way up. And you go a little bit deeper. Fingertips energized and face relaxed. Inhaling here. So remember the power coming from this left foot. Pushing down and forward. Left hip back. And exhale, softening the hips forward. One more breath. Inhaling. Hands reaching up. As you exhale now, let's take that hamstring stretch. You're going to release the hands and walk in the hips back. Now flex the foot here. So remember, it's about your spine, not so much the legs. So you may micro bend at your knee and extend that spine. So think about your hips lifting up and back, your crown up and forward. Inhaling here, try to keep the foot dorsal flexed, and exhale, we fold forward. Remember, not down. Feeling this extension, breathing here. Let it out on your exhale. Yes, I'm feeling too. Hips are gonna feel good and juicy today. Inhaling here. Exhaling. 20 minutes can have a huge effect throughout your day when you truly dedicate it to yourself, to be present, to feel, to breathe, and to move. Last round here. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, when you're never ready, inhale, come back halfway up. Exhale, we're gonna go back to lunge. So you're gonna do that IT bend stretch now to the right side. So what you're gonna do, walk this left foot one step in. Now keep this left knee bend, pick up this right leg. You're gonna keep this left knee bend, yes? And then you lift this right leg up and you're gonna cross. So the right foot's gonna come outside your left foot. Now bend this left knee here, really bend. Shift the weight to the ball of your right foot into the heel. And now we're gonna walk the hands outside your left foot, yes? So towards the left side, moving the hips to the right and the torso to the left. Now, You guys want to make sure that you shift the weight more to the ball of your right foot into the heel and lift the hips up. Keep this left knee bent and face relaxed. Last breather here. Let it out. Come back to center. This time bend this left knee. Shift the weight to your left foot. Pick up this right leg. We're gonna go all the way back to that lunge. Open here, and then we're gonna shift it to the weight to your palms. Pick up this left leg. We're gonna go back to that hand in your left and your right leg. Shake it out. Maybe moving that hip. Yes, in a circle on the hip joint. And then exhale, come all the way back to the hands and knees. Let's take it here, one cat-cow. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, round here through the upper back, really round. And we're gonna go back to our downward dog. Come back to neutral position, tucking the toes under, and take all the way to downward dog. Stay here for one breath, inhaling, exhaling, everything out. At the end of exhalation, gaze between your hands. We're gonna walk the feet outside your hands, you guys, and we're gonna come into a squat. Maybe some of you are gonna take a higher squat. If you do, take a wider feet, wider as you can. You can even come higher here. Really bend the knees here. Or some of you just gonna go deeper. When you go deeper, make sure your knees are open out and you really drop the hips down. Option, either stay here or take the hands inside your knees and open up. Now remember your spine, yes, you're not round here. Think about chest open, shoulder back. Can you lift the toes up so you feel deep into the groins? Inhaling here, open the chest. So yes, feeling right there into the hips, breathing together. Last round, and then exhale very slowly. Woo, we're gonna come into your mat. All right, bring your legs straight. Shake it out the legs a little bit. Feels good. Let's start with forward bend. So we're gonna start here, flush it out the buttocks. Inhale, extend that spine. Flex the feet towards you. Reach up to the sky. Take one breath. And then exhale, fold here. Maybe you're gonna grab in the feet or not. It doesn't matter. You can always grab into your ankles. Inhaling, extending here. And exhale as you fold. Neck and head relaxed. You can always just surrender here. Round, so let it go, everything out. Let it out. And then inhale, come all the way back halfway. Reach up to the sky. And exhale, release the hands down. We're gonna take your hips halfway forward. And let's come all the way down to your mat. Round here. And bring your knees with you this time, you guys. Oh, this sun feels so good. And then moving the knees in a circle. Exhale. So even if you're not getting the sun right now, maybe you feel the sun because we're all interconnected. Yes? Sending to you this beautiful energy. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna stay here, feet flat to the mat, shoulder back. You're gonna take your right leg up, inhale, exhale, take the right ankle on top of your left knee. This is a variation of your pigeon pose, but in a safer place for your back. Inhaling here, exhale, take your left knee just halfway. And then here, you may interlace the fingertips around your left thigh or around your left shin. Make sure you open this right knee out, dropping the hips down, shoulders back, watch the neck, chin towards your chest. Inhaling here. As you exhale, when you take your left knee towards your chest, make sure you guys do not use the hands. You really use the left knee to take it in. One last breath here. Let it out. A little bit deeper. Preparing for your twist. You're going to open the arms out. Right leg cross over the left. Squeeze those inner thighs. Maybe bring the heels to the center here together. Inhale and exhale. We twist the knees to the left, gaze over to the right fingertips. Let it out through the mouth. Exhale, back to center. Keep the legs the way they are. We're just gonna rotate into the opposite side. So now again, you're gonna feel in your left IT bend. Use this right leg to take the left knee down. Let it out. At the end of exhalation, back to center, right leg up. Release the right leg, shake it out. Woo, both legs, both knees back to your chest. Just take a moment to rock a little bit and bring your feet back to the mat. Same distance, hip width apart, we have the other side. Taking now your left leg up, bend the left leg, take that four-figure. Inhale here, exhale, take your right knee halfway towards your chest. Maybe interlace the fingertips around your right thigh, shoulders down and back, or maybe take around your right shin. Dropping the hips down, inhaling, exhale as you take your right knee towards your chest, left knee away from you. Breathing here. Sending the breath right into the hips. One last round, dropping the hips down. Exhale, use this right knee to take towards your chest, left knee away from you. How is your neck? Keep it nice and long. On your exhale, you're going to release those arms. Now, bring this left leg, cross over the right, squeeze those inner thighs, bring the heels to the center, inhaling here, and exhale as you roll the knees now to the right, gaze over to the left fingertips. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, back to center, inhaling here, and exhale, rotating to the opposite side. Oh yes. Feeling here, right into your right IT bed. Let it out on your exhale. Come back to center. And then from here, we're going to release this left leg, shake it out. Both legs, shake it out. And then bring both knees back to your chest, moving the knees in a circle again to one direction. And then exhale to the opposite direction. And then from here, you're going to wrap in the arms again a little bit deeper. You're going to take your forehead to the knee. And I want you to really squeeze everything. Pull the knees away from you. Give it this nice stretch. Let it go the neck and head here. And now bring the knees a little bit towards you. And you're going to squeeze really tight. Even the muscles in your face, hold and squeeze everything in. And now everything out. Let's shake it off. Shake it out. Let it out. And now, let's take this moment for a nice relaxation. This is the moment that we are receiving the benefit of our entire experience. Shavasana. So now we just let it go, everything. See if you can let it go, the feet, legs, hips relaxed, feeling your back, chest completely relaxed. Your shoulders, your arms, hands, fingers relaxed. Head, brain, mind relaxed. And noticing here the experience that you are having right now. So the opportunity when we come into this corpus pose, Shavasana, is to be curious. Your body is this lab, and you are the researcher discovering all these experiments. And just notice. Stay here as long as you need. Enjoy this journey. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I'll see you guys again this Wednesday. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Elka Yoga, and stay in touch. Have a beautiful, juicy, blessed day. Namaste.